today we are going to discuss 66th knowledge sheet of Intimate Note to the Sincere Seeker, and that knowledge sheet name is Three Bodies. So there are three bodies. First body is physical body or gross body. Second body is subtle body, and third body is causal body. The subtle body is 1.5 times larger than gross body, and causal body is thousands times subtler than subtle body. We know the physical and the gross body. Yes. So when subtle body get constricts and it becomes small than gross body or physical body, then we become miserable and we get confused, our mind get disturbs. That's the reason here the mantra, Sudarshan Kriya, meditation, chanting, all these things helps to expand subtle body. Once the subtle body expands and it becomes the larger than the normal physical body, it gets strengthened from the within, then if we behave like a normal. Yes, but once it gets small than your physical or gross body, then we get disturbed and we get miserable. If that subtle body further gets smaller and get constricts, then suicidal thoughts arises, and this is the reason of the suicide. That's the reason meditation, Sudarshan Kriya, pranayam, mantra chanting helps to expand subtle body. Yes, the subtle body, once it expands and it gets strengthened from the within, then we behave like a normal. Yes, and we remain grounded. And further your subtle body expands, then we experience the bliss. It will get more and more expands. Yes, and we keep doing the meditation and this mantra, this Sudarshan Kriya meditation, and then further subtle body expands. It becomes the more finer and finer, subtler and subtler. Then it merges with causal body. Then we experience the bliss. Then we experience the moksha or liberation. Yes, so this is what about three bodies. Physical or gross body, then comes subtle body, then comes causal body. So we understand the physical and the gross body, but 1.5 times larger than this gross body or physical body is your subtle body, and 1,000 times more subtler than subtle body is causal body. And this subtle body constricts, it gets smaller than your physical body or gross body, then you feel the miserable and the disturbance arises inside your mind. Like we wearing the vest, isn't it? That vest, if gets smaller than your body, then how we feel? Is suffocated or disturbed, isn't it? We feel like tearing that vest. Same things happens with your subtle body. Once it gets smaller than your physical body or gross body, you feel like leaving this body. That's the reason suicidal tendencies and thoughts arises once it get more smaller than your physical or gross body. First you will experience the disturbance, mental disturbance and the miserable, but further it gets smaller, it shrinks subtle body than your normal physical body, then suicidal thoughts arises and the people take the action of suicide. This is the main reason of the suicide. Yes, if anyone is getting these suicidal thoughts and the feeling like suicide, understand their subtle body is got shrinked. So what he have to do, he need to just expand that subtle body And to expansion is the meditation, mantra chanting, the Sudarshan Kriya. All these things helps. Service, doing seva, the satsang, all these things will help to expand this subtle body. Yes, so that's the reason, that's the importance of this meditation, Sudarshan Kriya, and the spirituality and the knowledge. Knowledge also helps to expand that subtle body. And for once it get expand, then we behave like a normal and we remain grounded. Yes, if any challenge comes in our life, still if we are remaining the grounded and stable and be normally, we are just facing all the issues, understand your subtle body has expanded, subtle body got strengthened enough to face all the challenges of the life. Further it get expands by doing the sadhana, seva, satsang. You are continuously practicing the spiritual things and your subtle body further get expands, then you experience of the bliss. That is happiness, extra happiness will comes in your life. Yes, and if you keep doing again and again the sadhana, seva, satsang, and it get expand, then it becomes the more finer and subtler than your the subtle body. Then it get merged with your causal body. Once it get merged with the causal body, then you experience the moksha and the liberation, isn't it? So he has given all the secrets here to get the moksha and the liberation. Yes, but this is the way to make your life is beautiful. You need to expand your subtle body, and knowledge, the Sudarshan Kriya meditation will help you. Simple as it is. If it get constricts, yes, you will move towards the depression, the suicidal thoughts, the misery, disturbance, everything you will go there. Simple as it is. So this is the way we should live the life. The first introspect what's happening with your life. Are you disturbed? Are you miserable? Yes, is your mind is not normal? Yes, then understand the subtle body is constricting. The reason behind maybe the ignorance, maybe the lack of knowledge, maybe there is a lack of prana shakti. Then you have to do the pranayam, then you have to do the Sudarshan Kriya, the meditation. Yes, the karmic impressions are there. You need to deal with all these things. Once you started dealing with it and going through and rising above it, your subtle body start expanding. And this is lifetime experience. You need to keep on doing it. Keep on doing it again and again, again and again, again and again, again and again. Then your life becomes the more beautiful, happy, and you move towards the bliss. Once you get the bliss, then move towards the moksha and the liberation, and make sure your subtle body get merging with the causal body. Yes. So this is what about. I hope you got this beautiful knowledge. There's a lot of things to say about subtle body and the causal body, but I think this much knowledge is enough for this knowledge sheet, I think. Yes, I hope you got this knowledge sheet.